sports are supposed to be fun and also good for your health, and yes, you should. But if you don't do things the right way, you will end up with a sports-related injury. That shouldn't have to happen. My name is John Amponsah. I'm a physical therapist assistant, and I've seen my share of sports-related injuries that shouldn't have happened. So today I'm going to talk to you about preventive measures that you can take to reduce sports-related injuries. The most common sports-related injuries are rowing pool, hamstring, tear, ankle sprains, ACL, and patellar-tendon syndromes, and also elbow epicondylitis and rotator cuff injuries. If you follow these measures, it will reduce a lot of your injuries. The first one is stretching. The second one is strengthening. The third one is cool down and warm up. So I'm going to start talking about stretching exercise. Stretching exercises can be done for your back, for your legs, and all the body. You can stand up against the wall and stretch your back muscles. You can also stand up or lie down on the floor, bend your knees and turn your head to the left while you're stretching to the side. Also with your calf, which is your lower leg, you can stand against the wall and stretch it. Warm-ups is very important because it keeps the muscles released so that it doesn't be too tight on you or you have any muscle fatigue. Strengthening, you can use any weight to do some exercises. Cool down, anything that you do for the warm-ups, you have to do the same thing to cool down. Once you cool the muscles down, then you can do any kind of exercises. Also know your body, because the body, if you don't exercise regularly or do some stretching regularly, you can end up with muscle fatigue. That can cause a lot of injury. So in conclusion, I will say that preventive exercises is very important to reduce pain so that you don't end up at my clinic where we're going to see you for severe injuries. Thank you for listening to me, and I'm ready for questions from the audience.
Sir, what would be a good exercise to do if you sprain your neck?
If you sprain your neck, the first thing you have to do is to go and see a doctor, because a physician has to see you and see it could be a very dangerous situation. But if you're going to be playing any kind of game, you have to use proper headgear to protect you from having a neck injury. Any kind of neck injury, you need to go to the emergency room. That's very, very serious. So in order to prevent those kind of injuries, before you start any activity, check with your physician. Make sure that you're qualified or you're fit to do that kind of exercises or whatever.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
As the pitcher on my softball team, what are some good exercises for my shoulder?
For your shoulder, you have to make sure you do some shoulder range of motion exercises, which can begin from raising it up and down, side to side, and also if you are in a baseball or softball team, your coach can also advise you on proper exercises. Warm-ups, stretching, cool down, and also check with your physician, because you have to know your body to know that these exercises or these activities are okay for you to do. Get the next person.
As a softball player, what are some things that I can do to prevent injury?
Some of the things you can do for prevention is to make sure you are wearing the proper gear, head protection, facial shield, and also correct attire, which means like shoes or whatever sporting wear that you need to wear. And also, like I said, it's a whole body workout. You're going to warm up, stretching. You can even walk around or run or do practicing, where you do batting practice. All that will warm up the muscles before you start the activity that you need to do. Okay. Any more questions? Well, thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you follow these guidelines so that you prevent any injuries. Thank you for coming, and take care.